We have a few announcements this morning, so I just ask for your patience for a moment. They're important. And firstly, just would like to say that the Focus missionaries are in the narthex right now, and they're here if you happen to be a student or perhaps have some information about a student that you'd like to give us. We appreciate their presence and still sort of building up our working network of students. So on the way out, you can say hello if you'd like, or if you're a student, please give us your information and we'll be in contact with you throughout the semester. We will be electing 3 new parish council members this year. Nomination forms are available in the bulletin, the narthex, the website, and our Facebook page. The deadline for nominations is August 31st, 2021. We will be hosting a blood drive on Thursday, August 26th from noon until 5 p.m. Ask you to schedule your donation appointment at redcrossblood.org. Religious education registration for students in grades pre-K through 12th grade is underway. Please see the bulletin for a QR code or visit the parish website for the registration link. In-person registration will take place today after Masses. Helen's here. She'll be in the social hall. This upcoming Wednesday, you might have noticed or heard about the so-called Parish Night. I guess the only thing that's sort of hashtag copyright is the night. It's spelled N-I-T-E. It'd be unique. But this is a series of events. In fact, it begins with 5:30 Mass, and after that, around 6 o'clock, we'll go next door for a potluck dinner. It also will be featuring outdoor children's activities. And then after Mass at 6:30, there will be a Eucharistic adoration accompanied with some praise and worship. So we'll have a musician team here, and I'll expose the Blessed Sacrament. During the, That's right, thank you, 7:30. So I always get that wrong. Yeah, thank you, Helen. Right, what I need is someone to put a little shock collar on me. It's like every little mistake I make, thank you, I apologize. Right, 6:30, there's gonna be dinner next door. During that time, by the way, I was gonna mention this just to close it out. I'll be giving a talk. And this time around, I'm going to be talking about renewal in the church. I think something all of us are kind of waiting for and hoping for and praying for. The new evangelization, what did Pope St. John Paul II mean when he talked about that? What is it today? So I invite you to come and to bring your children to be part of this. As I mentioned, the Holy Hour begins at 7:30, right, goes to about 8:30. So it's really something that spans, obviously, hopefully you notice, from 5:30 to 8:30. So you can come for any or all of it, and hopefully we'll see you there. Finally, I would like to acknowledge the fact that the COVID cases in our county, and really nationally right now, are rising. I'm trying to avoid, we are all trying to avoid regression. That is to say, going backwards from where we've been and looking forward to where we can go. But we have to say that right now the number of COVID cases is straining our medical facilities, our medical community. I ask you to please be aware that we are planning to ask you to please prepare for the unexpected. That is to say, for us to do our best to adjust or tweak our schedule based on what's best for your health and the health of our parishioners and all of us who in various ways touch the life of the church. With that in mind, I just want you to know that our 10:30 Mass, regardless, will continue to be live streamed. We are appealing in general, and as we have, I think, so up to this point, we're appealing to your common sense and to your best judgment with regard to your own families. We don't want to, as I say, to have a hyperbolic response, right, overly cautious on the one hand, while on the other hand, just acknowledging what's happening. There's a lot of this with the Delta variant of the COVID-19 virus. the bottom line is it's a precarious situation that we're in right now. So thank you for your patience with us. We're not blind to that, and want you to know that we're here doing our best to evaluate and determine a path forward. So a few things we're going to be putting on pause, like, for instance, starting up our altar servers. We're going to keep that until September. And there are various other things besides of that nature. But right now, we're planning on moving forward in accord with the plan that we put forward and talked to you about up until this point. So we'll be in touch. With that said, I'd like to invite Peter Vecchio to please come up, and I'll let him speak for himself.
Hey, thank you. I have a couple announcements about the music here at our parish. The first is that we're actively seeking right now for a keyboard player, a pianist or an organist. It might be one person, it might be several people. And we've written up a job description. It's in the back in the vestibule. You can pick one up with a bulletin, or I have some in my folder, and you can snag one from me at the end of Mass. And I'm announcing this, though, in person because that might be one of you or someone in your family or someone in the broader community, maybe that's not even Catholic but has music skills to share with us. And importantly, it might be one of your youngsters who's taking piano and needs a place to develop their skills and have some guidance there. So I commend that to you. The other invitation is that as we reconstitute our more formal music program, as the virus allows, I need to understand who the musicians are here. I'm still relatively new, and I know there are people out there who have some musical training, and there are also some musical people that might want to express those gifts in the choir regularly or occasionally when we have needs for music throughout the year. So whatever category you're in, I invite you to come introduce yourself to me. I'll jot down your name and number, or my information's in the bulletin. You can send me an email or call, whatever's good for you, but I look forward to meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You know, we're really lucky to have Peter on board working with us. So, Peter, we thank you for sharing your gifts and look forward to you working with a musician in the coming days. With that said, I'm going to pass this off to Father Doug. I'd invite all the members of our medical community to please stand. Give